I'm John Dean. You know, sometime or the other, I suppose all of us have made statements like, oh, well, what's the use? Now, that usually means that you're not even going to try anymore. But you need to be careful about what you say, because you may be creating a bad habit of surrendering to circumstances when, in fact, you ought to be changing your circumstances. You see, God made you a winner and an overcomer. So don't allow your mouth to set the course for your life that you don't want it to set. The fact is, no one really wants to surrender all the time, and particularly to things that they don't even agree with. So today, why don't you start practicing a good confession and stop saying things like, oh, well, what's the use? And start saying things like, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And you'll start doing that, then things are going to start happening in your life to the better. See, God made you to be a winner in the first place and an overcomer. And when you start making a good confession, you won't get frustrated nearly as often as you do now. So why don't you talk to the Lord right now and repent of all those negative things that you've been saying and start all over again. And when you do, why don't you just send me an email or write something on my Facebook and tell me what's happening in your life, because I want to rejoice with you. And remember, friends, until next time, you've had a minute with John.